The dwarf had told her that he had come for the rice ceremony. "And who are you?" she had asked quizzically. "My sister, Fimla's son, Raghu." As a rich and peace-loving family, the Rajagopalan spirits had learned to buy things in surplus so that no one could complain of being neglected. They did things the right way, but they could be quite hot-tempered. He got up and pushed her out of the study, closing the door on her face. Incidentally, she fell down the staircase and became unconscious. Raghu, her son, saw her blood-splattered face and screamed in tears. As quickly as possible, Rajaswami carried her, put her in the car, narrating the polemics of interracial marriage in his college days at Hindu College of Delhi University. He had said that the immersion of the whites, the blacks and the Indians is a way to curl our bells. He had ended his paper with this remark: "The time when Adolf Hitler destroyed the Jews because he wasn't a part of them has gone. Nelson Mandela and his fellow blacks have regained their position moderately and generally in the once apartheid-ridden South Africa." "Yes," he said, and nodded politely, with his sparkling glasses perched on the tip of his nose. "Was it love that led you to marry her?" the girl continued, "or just a way for you to research your book?" "Both." 9 years. And I felt Chinua Achebe could not even control, he didn't have any control over his language. He was writing like a primary school kid, you know. Probably he felt that his readers in Nigeria were illiterate. So, I mean, why would I go back to such a book again? Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why final year students here should use it. If you find another book, maybe watch younger, it's better. You know? What they're showing, there are books you can use and then you understand where the African psyche is really important, not Things Fall Apart. Things Fall Apart is like a fable. It's like, I mean, but if I twist, it's better. Thank you. It's better. So maybe it could be changed. The module could be changed. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
No, it's not that easy.
It could be changed to something better. The white drink. Thank you. They were far, far better. And the guy that wrote that book was an illiterate. Yes. He never went to the kind of university Chinua Achebe went to, but he wrote a better book.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Totally agreed.
As you know. And you said, Joseph Conrad, you're a racist. Look at what you said Africans are animals. And then he went back to write for the British Broadcasting Corporation. And he wrote a war story about Africans. And he said, this is my response to Joseph. Joseph, you're a racist. So what is it? Imbecile. Because you are writing about yourself and you don't even know yourself. There was never a time we dressed the way he wrote. Never. He was not there. He was not there. And there is no proof to say we were wearing pants. So Things Fall Apart should be banned in India. Indians love me.
Being a young writer, I think it comes with a lot of baggage as to, you know, how your book is accepted. So, I mean, I want to know about that. How is it received? Because everybody must be also focusing on the fact that you're very young. So, I mean, did that affect your book at all as to how it was read?
Yes, it did. He's just 18 years. Maybe an Indian wrote this book and he bought it from the Indian. But then I went back to think about Chinua Achebe again. He wrote Things Fall Apart at the age of 28. And he couldn't even spell enmity properly. He wrote an enmity in the book. Things Fall Apart. That mistake is still there. If you get the book, I'll try and show you. It's still there. The mistake is still there. The publisher can't even see it. And that's why you can never win a Nobel. Yes. Because they were all something very repetitive. And Chimamanda Adichie is working on the same part, you know. She's almost doing exactly the same thing the guy did, because they say she's the 21st century daughter of Chinua Achebe. You know, that's what the Westerners always do. They tend to lock people's heads together. So they've done it to her. Now she wants to write like Chinua. So she will end up being any sense. So, but the whole idea of being young is that they say, when you have 30 old men, they will tell you story, you slip off your milk. So a storyteller has nothing to do with age. It's about the way you can express yourself and the way you can convey all you have in your head.